Hello and welcome back to another episode of Handy Dandy Repairs, Profit or Loss. Today we are looking at a Nintendo Switch that I paid, I think it was $30 for. I'm not too sure what the issue is, but let's see if we can figure it out. So first things first, we'll bring in our charger and our USB-C meter and just see how it happens actually. Just have a quick look at the port under the scope actually. That doesn't look too good. Okay, maybe I won't plug this in. At the very least we're going to have to replace that port. So let's start with that. Okay, we've got the board out. Just going to zoom in a bit there. This is the board we're looking at. Here's our port. Alright, so we're going to get that swapped out. So I'm just going to chuck it in the holder. Just go back to the overhead so you can see what holder I'm using. So I'm using this guy here. I'm going to just adjust however I like. Something like that works well. There we go. Just like that. Holds it decently. Stop it rotating. Pretty solid there. Alright, so let's go back to the scope. Just have to lift that up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to heat from underneath, a relatively large nozzle. I'm going to go 440 degrees, 99% airflow just to get this old one off. Okay, I'm just going to add a drop of flux here. And I'm just going to try and wick up the old stuff. There we go. Move that up there where it should be. Okay, we should be good there. Just needs a little bit of a clean up. Have a quick look at the back. Looks okay. And a bit of a burn there. I think that might have been plastic from the old port, but that's okay. Otherwise, that's fine. So now we can come back in and fill those back up with purely leaded solder. And give that another clean as we go. Just because we don't want too much flux on there. Even though we will thoroughly clean it when we're done anyway. Okay, so we need a new port, which I should have somewhere. Okay, here's our new port. Now we're just going to tin that like I always do. Always sure to tin my ports. And make sure we got enough flux, but hopefully not too much. But like I said, we will clean up afterwards anyway. And of course making sure we tin both sides of the port. And that's ready to go on. Bring our board back in. And again, we're just going to add a tiny amount of flux. And I'm going to turn my airspeed right down. I'm going to go about 40%. And we'll drop our temp down to about 400 as well. And the idea is to just keep heat moving so we don't melt the port. Once it's molten anyway. They all look like they're very well attached. And we can just check them one at a time. Looks good. While it's down here, we can give it a bit of a clean. Including inside the port. Backside. Okay. So as we can see, the inside of the port looks good. It's sitting reasonably flat. Might be sitting up slightly on this side, but I think that's okay. All looks good. So now we can check it. So we should get 15 volt, 0 amp draw, which is good. And we'll just check it on the other side as well. 15 volt, 0 amp draw. Looks good. Wonderful. Alright, I'll put it all back together. And we'll see if it turns on. And more importantly, we'll get a chance to test everything else and make sure everything else is working as well. Okay, we're fully back together. Just going to give the screen a bit of a clean. Not in too bad a shape. There's a few scratches here and there, but I think overall it's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, so let's see how we go. 15 volt, charging symbol, 390 milliamp. Oh, there we go, we've powered on. Cool, so I'll just cover that up. We are fully charged because I did put a fully charged battery in there. So that's why I'm not drawing too much, but everything seems to be working. Touchscreen's working. Let me grab some Joy-Cons. Then I'll work. That one worked. This one didn't. That one's working fine. That one's not though. Maybe I've forgotten to plug that back in. Let me just power that off and I'll just quickly pull that back apart and double check. It appears like I have plugged it in. I've just redone it. Just reseated it. So I'm just going to quickly try that. What was this side, wasn't it? Yeah, this side, which is, yeah, that one. Interesting. There we go. I guess it wasn't all the way in. That's alright. So now we can put this back together. Okay, so that one's working. That one's working. Let's see if our game card reader works. Got Nintendo Switch Sports here, which popped up straight away. So that's working. Nope, don't want to insert the game. We are going to delete the game. And that's pretty much it. So a few scratches, a few minor marks on that. The Joy-Cons all work as well. Everything seems to be good. Controls are a bit low on charge, but that's okay. Let's see what kind of amp draw we're drawing now. Still 490. Oh, there we go. Bumped up to 720. It's mainly just to charge the Joy-Cons, I think, because console's pretty much already charged. Let's make sure it works in both directions. $500 milliamp and up to about 700 mark. There we go. So we're working in both directions as well. So everything seems to work. It's charging in both directions. I should check if it docks, but I can do that out on the TV. But yeah, everything else seems to be okay. I just need to check the SD card reader, but I don't have one on my desk currently, but I will test that before I sell it. But yeah, that should be good to go. So that's exciting. So let's have a look at the spreadsheet. And just now realizing this is actually, I think, the very first Switch for profit or loss. It is. It's our first Nintendo Switch. We paid $30 for it. I think the port cost me about $5 because I overnighted one from Amazon. And hopefully we can sell that for a profit. So that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell notifications, and we will see you in the next one.